Are you tired of not being paid what you think you're worth for your customer service skills? Well, I have 3 work-from-home jobs I think you'll really like. I'm sharing 3 high-paying remote customer service supervisory jobs that don't require much related experience, and one of them is anxious to hire, so we'll start with that one. So Cardinal Health has an opening for an access, patient, and support supervisor. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States. Even though this job was posted a couple of weeks ago, it is still available, but I have a feeling this job is not going to last because they're going to pay $66,500 up to $94,900 per year. That comes to $32 to $45.63 per hour, and they offer a pretty decent suite of benefits, and they're going to train you. I'm going to show you that in just a second. But first I want to tell you, you need to get your application in by May 22nd, 2025. So if this job fits you, make sure to get your application in right away. So yeah, I said they're going to train you in this position. They tell us right here, your new hire training will take place from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. Mandatory attendance is required. And because this is a fully remote position anywhere in the United States, you don't have to live in the Central Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So this is a full-time 40 hours a week job, but they want you to be flexible with your shift schedule. So they want you to be able to work during normal business hours Monday through Friday between the hours of 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time. So in this job, you'll oversee the staff performing customer service, enrollment, and reimbursement activities, benefit investigation for pharmacy benefit coverage, prior authorization assistance, and copay enrollment and other patient services. So in other words, you'll oversee the daily operations for an inbound and outbound patient access support team of 70 plus team members. You'll be responsible for creating and maintaining standard operating procedures and work instructions, and also conducting weekly, monthly, and quarterly reviews of program metrics and report those metrics to senior leadership. You'll also test, come up with solutions, and approve program changes, handle the creation, editing, and approval of employee time cards, in addition to other standard HR responsibilities as a people leader. You do some bi-weekly, monthly, and quarterly one-on-ones with team members, and provide effective coaching and feedback on both performance and improvement and goal setting. You'll work with internal business partners to provide effective responses and resolutions to complex program-related issues, and maintain daily contact with clients and third-party partners. So they prefer you have a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience. They also prefer you have 3 to 5 years of experience in a related field. They prefer you have previous management experience. They want you to have strong communication and presentation skills. You're committed to continuing developing yourself as well as team members, and you're able to lead and engage remote employees. You're also able to coordinate and supervise the daily activities of operations. You can administer and execute policies and procedures, and you can also ensure employees operate within guidelines. So remember, they're going to train you in this job, and they're going to pay $66,500 up to $94,900 per year, and they're really not requiring a whole lot of related work experience. But you need to get your application in by May 22nd. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area, job number 1. Okay, so Ambry Genetics, they have an opening for a customer support supervisor. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and this job was just posted yesterday. It's a brand spanking new job. So they're going to pay $27 to $33 per hour, and you're eligible for a short-term incentive with a target at 5% of your annual earnings. And your schedule will be, I assume, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Pacific Time. And because it's a fully remote position anywhere within the United States, you don't have to live in the Pacific Time Zone. Like I always say, just translate your local hours to those hours. So in this job, you'll provide high-quality client assistance, lead a team of customer support reps, and maintain productivity within the department. You'll be responsible for delegating responsibilities to your team members and ensuring the individual employees are fully equipped to succeed in their assigned role. You'll work with other departments to ensure alignment and identify opportunities for improvement, and supervise staff to appropriately respond to all client requests, assisting in elevated client issues and as needed to support staff workload. You'll maintain an understanding of Ambry's products and processes to accurately answer questions, ensure adequate training, retraining, and executing new protocols with staff. You'll also review, document, and improve customer support workflow and processes, routinely monitor, audit, and coach customer support employees, and provide meaningful feedback and otherwise manage the performance evaluations and appraisals of all staff. You also give ongoing constructive feedback to improve efficiencies and handle all aspects of employee scheduling, including managing time cards, vacation requests, and workload coverage. And to qualify, they want you to have a high school diploma or higher. Bachelor's degree is preferred but not required. You need excellent telephone and communication skills. You're capable of excelling within a team environment, and you're also capable of accomplishing workload and additional projects with no supervision. You have attention to detail. You're able to prioritize your work. You have a working knowledge of standard office equipment. You're able to read and interpret documents. You're able to write routine reports and correspondence. You're able to speak effectively one-on-one in group settings with clients and with employees of the organization. You have basic math skills, and you're able to apply common sense understanding to carry out instructions. And they don't require, they prefer you have previous experience in healthcare or clinical laboratory administration. They also prefer, they don't require, they prefer you have previous experience in the customer service field and data entry. So they're going to pay $27 to $33 per hour for this customer support supervisory job. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 2. Yelp has an opening for a customer success manager. This is the weekend shift. That means you'll be working Saturdays through Wednesdays. They're hiring remotely anywhere within the United States except for the Bay Area. And as far as pay, scrolling down this job lead, way down here, they tell us they're going to pay between $80,000 and $90,000 per year, plus performance-based incentives and a pretty decent suite of benefits, including a work-from-home reimbursement. So in this job, you'll lead a team of 8 to 12 customer success representatives to consistently exceed 60% monthly account retention through active coaching, direct feedback, and team management. You'll be responsible for holding your team accountable to monthly KPIs and managing performance to ensure success for individual team members. You'll also assist with onboarding, hiring, and developing team members throughout their tenure by conducting regular one-on-one meetings, identifying areas of opportunity, and providing constant feedback to help them grow their careers. You'll effectively manage team members' performance to meet job requirements and expectations, and scale and develop managerial processes to meet the needs of your team and an evolving organization. You'll improve team efficiency by identifying areas for improvement, resolve escalated questions from the customer success department and other internal stakeholders, making judgment calls on gray area situations following business rules and policies. You'll monitor and review team make good budgets, and I really don't know what they mean by that, as well as call escalations and outstanding cases. You'll review teams' call metrics and statistics to ensure daily expectations are met, and cultivate and maintain a culture that supports inclusiveness and tenacity. They'd like you to have about 1 year of experience effectively developing and motivating a team focused on acquisition or retention metrics. They don't require, they prefer you're well-versed in selling digital products to SMBs. And they'd like you to have a bachelor's degree or 3+ years of customer-facing experience. You can handle tough conversations with escalated clients and team members. You're professional, you can exhibit high emotional intelligence, and you can work with a variety of internal systems such as admin, SFDC, Calibrio, and Twilio. So they're going to pay $80,000 to $90,000 a year for the Saturday through Wednesday customer success manager job. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area, job number 3. Alrighty, we just went over some really good work from home jobs that will pay you what you're worth for your customer service experience. Hopefully one of these jobs works out for you. And if you're looking for some beginner friendly work from home jobs, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.